What a day. What a day of celebration, right? Easter Sunday. I imagine John Seenexk celebrating today. Not because it's Easter, because I don't know what religion he is, nor do I care. But what a celebration to have somebody that you can point at and say, he did it. He did it. Before I go further with this, I want to make sure that I'm very clear that this has nothing to do with John Seenexk's brother's daughter, John Seenexk's niece. Has nothing to do with her. Absolutely nothing. This is about John. This is about John Seenexk. You know, we always have the usual suspects. The usual suspects. And I'm not saying in a murder. I'm just saying. When I heard that they found the person that killed Carl Seenexk, then I heard, well, John Seenexk's name has been known to me since Joseph passed. And then you got, Michael Dolan, Craig Letourneau. I'm surprised that he had any time to do anything since, the detectives unit, all they do is freaking stalk people on social media. And I don't mean people, I just mean two people. Right, Paul? Anyway, and when I say Paul, I mean Paul Trout. Yeah. Then you hear Scott Erickson's name. Scott fucking Erickson. I don't know. He can't even figure out, even with the medical examiner's office stating the facts, he can't see that the fact of the fucking matter is Rafael Perez fucking lied. Scott fucking Erickson. Yeah. So if Rafael Perez didn't lie, then the state medical examiner's office lied, right, Scott? Or is it just, just a fucking non-issue for you? But make sure that you got it right with this guy. Let's make sure. Because we don't want another lawsuit in the city of Pawtucket. We really don't. We don't want another lawsuit with, claiming that somebody did something that they didn't do. Hence the whole Christine Cole $1 million lawsuit. Right? I mean, let's make sure that when we get it right. Let's make sure we get it right. Now, this brings me back to John Seenexk. And again, terrible. Absolutely horrible. But his brother, the man was supposedly just going to work. And he was shot and killed. It's a horrible, horrible situation. And to not know for all those years, it's terrible. I mean, my heart goes out to his daughter. Because I know that this has great impact on her. And I'm sure that she's glad that a name can be put with at least somebody that is being accused of killing her dad. But let's get into John Seenexk. So John Seenexk was in charge of reviewing Joseph's case. And I imagine he was not there on the weekend. In fact, I know he wasn't. But he was in charge of reviewing any paperwork that came through on Joseph. Now, John, this is directly to you. Did you notice something a little funny with the phone numbers? I mean, just as like a regular fucking person, not somebody of a high-ranking officer in the Pawtucket Police Department. When you reviewed it, did you not find something funny about the phone numbers? You should have. Did you notice anything funny about the color of the iPhone and the picture of the iPhone? Did you notice anything there? Did you notice? Wait a minute. They're saying that this is a black iPhone here. You know, Perez. Fucking stupid ass fucking Perez doesn't know his fucking colors. Did you look at that and say, well, wait a minute. This is a white iPhone. They have written here a black one. Did you not find it funny that no doctor, that somebody at 26 years old didn't have a doctor? Come on, John. 26 years old, no doctor? Recently unemployed. Recently unemployed from where? Where was he recently unemployed from? Did you ask any of these questions? Like, where is there a witness statement? If this woman cannot go up and down the stairs, how would she possibly, and I'm going to give you like the future from there, how was she possibly able for 6 years after that to live alone? Going up and down the stairs, doing her own laundry, carrying laundry up and down the stairs on her own. Do you know, John, that I have been fighting for 11 fucking years to get accurate information in my son's file? Is everything accurate as it relates to your brother? Is everything accurate? Because I'm wondering, how many times have you reviewed your brother's file? How often did you review your brother's file to make sure things were accurate? And if they weren't accurate, did you get them corrected? Did you get it corrected, John? Did you sit with the mayor and the mayor view pictures of your deceased brother? Did you? I mean, because those photos should be for law enforcement purposes only. But did you sit across from somebody that was showing the fucking mayor pictures of your deceased brother? Did you know that happened, John? Did you know that was happening? Because you were in charge of reviewing this case. You were in charge of reviewing it. Did you notice that David Connors didn't write one fucking word? Did you know that David Connors left Matthew Braga and David Connors went down to Dunkin' Donuts to get himself a coffee and a fucking donut? Did you know that while he should have been doing his job? Did you review that part? Huh, John? Did you review that part? That there was no paper from David Connors? Did you notice that, John? Did you notice that there was no major crimes? When you review this paperwork on anybody else, do you notice if there's a major crimes investigator? Did you notice that, John? Did you know that somebody pulled up in a red car after midnight? Did you know that, John? Did anybody fucking tell you that, John? Did you know that Joseph's sneakers and his spare set of keys have never been fucking located? Did you fucking know that, John? No. You just approved it, and then fucking closed it. Didn't you, John? Didn't you, John? You didn't give a fuck about my kid. You didn't give a fuck about my kid. No, John. You didn't care. You didn't fucking care. You reviewed it without any fucking thought in your fucking head about 11 fucking years of trying to get that information correct. Still to this day, trying to get that information correct. But your name is on that, John. You reviewed it, John. Didn't you, John? Now, I got a question for you, John. Does Frank Milos have your brother's autopsy? Does he have your brother's autopsy? Did Frank fucking Milos call over to the fucking state medical examiner's office? Is his name on any bit of your brother's paperwork? Is it? Would you want Frank Milos to have your brother's autopsy? Would you want Don Grebian to have pictures of your deceased brother? Would you want that, John? All started with you, John. All started with you checking off all the boxes saying, yeah, they did a fucking bang-up job. They did a bang-up fucking job. Did your brother's death certificate have to be amended, John? Did it have to be amended? Did the FOP president call for a hate group to come harass you, bully you, threaten you? Did you lose 2 dogs, John? Did you lose 2 dogs, John? I mean, I know you're up there in age, right? I'm sure that you're not looking past your nose, but, you're feeling so good right now. Easter Sunday. I'm sure you're feeling great. Celebration. Did you know that your failures was the start of my 11 years of fucking pain? Did you fucking know that? And did you know that in federal court, Craig Letourneau mentions 13 people that were stalking my social media? Did it bother you at all that Craig Letourneau was spending time? He might have been able to solve this fucking murder how long ago if he wasn't so fucking into, stalking me and stalking Christine and fucking going into my kid's file that you fucking closed. You fucking closed it, John. You did. So as much as I celebrate for your family, and I don't know if this guy did it or not. This is not the word on the street, but hey, if you can pin it on somebody and whatever, I don't know. Did you know that your brother's picture was on a card that had a phone number that went nowhere? Maybe they would have been able to solve this sooner had the phone number been correct on those cards. Did you think about that, John? Did you know that, John? Did you know that they were collecting money for a cold case unit? And instead of dealing with your brother's murder, Susan Cormier was calling in other people from other towns, other cities and towns to help them. Did you know that, John? Did you know that Susan Cormier was wasting time, precious time, on getting cold cases in the city solved while she was calling in other people to come and say that she could help them? Wasting taxpayer dollars. Maybe your brother's murder would have been solved earlier. What do you think? And with Susan Cormier, I mean, you heard she was even going to punch the guy in the mouth to get his DNA. And this is your police department, John. This is your police department. But I don't think that, you don't fall far from this because, you looked at my son's report and didn't even acknowledge that no major crimes. Like, we have major crimes go to every death. We didn't have major crimes, huh? Huh, John? You didn't notice that, John, huh? Didn't notice that? You were the first one to review it, huh, John? So anyway, so it's Easter Sunday. It's early in the morning. These are my thoughts for the day. And because I'm a Christian, I'm not going to give John Seenexk the day. This will be the end of my thought for the day, just for the day, on John Seenexk. Because although I'm a sloppy Christian, a clumsy Christian, I'm still a Christian. And I give the day to Jesus Christ.